This week, we hit the road 90 minutes from Las Vegas to a town we rarely stop in, and if we do, it's only to grab gas or get a bite to eat. Little did we know Kingman, Arizona had so much more to offer. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are exploring a town that we usually always drive through but have never stopped and checked out and kind of did some exploring around the area, and it's Kingman, Arizona. We just got to Cricut Brewing Company. We're gonna be checking out some breweries around here. We're gonna check out the Route 66 Museum and just see what things Kingman, Arizona has to offer. Route 66 is a very prominent piece of history in Kingman, Arizona, so we're gonna go check it out. We started the afternoon at Cricut Brewing Company, which had great drinks, really good pizza, and great food names. We ended up getting the Hot Chick Pizza, which was a chicken, bacon, not ranch kind of pizza. It was a deep dish, but it was delicious. We then hit Kingman, Arizona's main street downtown, where they had a bunch of different shops and bars to visit, many of which were dog friendly. After exploring downtown Kingman, we made our way to camp for the night, which was less than a 10-minute drive away. Alright guys, made it out to camp. We're trying hip camp for the first time. It's like camping for Airbnb, where you can rent out people's private property and camp anywhere, essentially, if they do allow it. But this is the first time we're trying it out in Kingman, Arizona. It's a little bit windy right now, but it should be dying down here in a bit. 4 minutes. It should die down exactly at 7 o'clock. There's what? Oh, babe. Oh, I see them now. Yeah. Babe, if you open up the window, you'll see them. And so yeah, I was about to say, they know it's nighttime right now. Oh my gosh, there's a rabbit, dude. Place. Good girl, good girl. All right, guys, we're gonna get dinner going because it's getting a little dark and it's still windy. We're still waiting for the wind to die down a little bit, but we're just gonna get things going here. We got a ton of leftovers from Rickety Cricket Brew Pub. We're making some homemade hamburger helper tonight. Y'all, it's a little bit windy, but the wind should be dying down here soon. I'm pretty sure I just said that, but I'll edit that out later. What are y'all thoughts on this hip camp spot?
I like it.
This is pretty cool. I mean, we're literally like 8 minutes from town right now, from Kingman, Arizona, and there's actually quite a bit in their downtown area. So we ended up going to a brewery, a couple different breweries, a couple antique shops, and just, you know, just different shopping type of thing off the main drag, and it was a good time. It was pretty cool. You would never guess, because every time you're driving from Las Vegas over to Phoenix or anywhere like down in Arizona, you usually just kind of pass by Kingman. You never go through the downtown unless you absolutely have to, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So what we're doing tonight, guys, is we're making some homemade hamburger helper. We got some onions going right now. I'm getting these sauteed down. We're gonna throw in the beef, the broth, and then the elbows, and then do some spices to it. We got some tomato paste right there. And it's gonna be a one-pot meal, so we're cooking everything on the cast iron. Got the double Coleman stove with our Lodge cast iron. I know, it's kind of heavy, sorry. All right, mix that up. 2 heaping tablespoons of tomato paste. 2 teaspoons of chili and garlic powder. Just throw that whole thing in. 3 cups of beef broth. And we're just mixing it with the beef and the onions. Right. Just got the elbow mac in there, and we're just gonna let this get to a boil and cook for about 13 minutes. Timer set. All right, it's been about 13 minutes. The noodles are ready, so now we're just gonna mix in the cheese. You gotta grate some cheese first, though.
It's really hot up there. My Dottie has been like making coffee before she leaves for work in the morning. Dottie would be like, "Good morning."
Homemade hamburger helper is ready. I'm just gonna cut up some green onions.
And he goes to the owner of this project, and she built this little house of mirrors to escape to. And in the middle of the house of mirrors is this giant.
All right, guys, for dessert, we're making some pudgy pies. We're gonna do a s'mores and then a Nutella banana. So I got some fake Nutella here, banana. We got some Wonder Bread, Jet Puff, and some Hershey's and some Reese's. Leave it, Rio. Nutella banana pudgy pie in the works. This smells amazing.
Can you cut the crust off?
I could the next one, like crimp it down.
It's impactful.
That the banana immediately flew out. All right, next one up, s'mores. I'm gonna cut this next crust off. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna crimp the outside like a
pie.
I've never cut the crust off this and crimped it, so I'm very curious. Marshmallow like this. I've never had this. I ever. Near West, there was that Wonder Bread factory, and I would stop by there after school. What was your guilty hostess pleasure?
Honestly, it would probably be the donuts. I wasn't a big Hostess fan.
Twinkie is where it's at for me.
I've never had a ho-ho.
And I love snowballs. I know Carly judges. I also like Peeps, so if that tells you anything.
I liked the cupcakes as a kid, but I eat them now.
Never heard of that show.
Look up Bananas in Pajamas.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Bananas in Pajamas.
Yeah. This is unlocking a memory.
I remember watching this.
Good morning, Rio. Good morning. Man, look at these views. Awesome. Dottie's making breakfast this morning. Good girl. Okay. Huh? Good girl. Oh, this fresh new stove. Kingman is literally just right around that corner. So super close to town and really convenient spot. We didn't end up making it to the Route 66 museum, so we're gonna try and hit that up today just to check it out. It's one of the highly rated items to do in Kingman. So we'll try and see if they're open today. I think she just ate too much grass yesterday. Oh. Oh.
Two of the bins had fallen off the top. And I fixed it before you woke up. You did? Yeah.
Oh, we can't do it too hard. Yeah. Got some sausage for the omelets. Silicone might be a little bit easier. Actually, I guess I don't have any silicone. I thought I did.
Okay. It works. It's just like it's
Here,
not
does
bent,
this? I think this
bent
might.
enough. You know? I need to get underneath. Smash. Y'all gonna
It's
end up
mine.
with a scramble.
It's all good.
Yeah. There we go. Just yeah, give it a pat. Give it a pat.
It's all good. It's all good. Here, I can flip it around here.
Take it away.
Ah.
It's a scramble. Y'all gotta scramble.
In the Carter kitchen, this is what's happening.
Hey, I didn't flip it.
It was totally me. My gosh, omelets, hash browns, and bacon. Thank you, Dottie. Carter kitchen on full blast this morning.
Spatula. That one sucks. Don't like it.
It just needs to be like these plates.
Spoon or fork?
Not bad. What do you think?
Fork, please. Aesthetically pleasing.
It is. It's nicer than our kid plates. These plates that we've had, like, I've had these for probably like 6 years, and we bought them from the kids section at Target.
Hey, as long as they work.
Oh no. Your shoe.
Getting the upstairs all situated here. All right, guys, we are getting packed up and ready to go. Just wanted to show you guys a couple new things I've added to the truck. I added a couple latch handles. This is by a guy on Etsy. His name is 3D Prototype. Got an inside and an outside. Wanted to get the black so that it kind of blends in with the GFC, but then we got the orange on the inside to match our orange tint. Also got some brand spanking new tires and some wheels. We got some Toyo AT3 Open Countries. We also got some Raceline wheels. I got these on sale for about $180 per wheel, which is normally about $220 per wheel. So in total, through Discount Tire, I ended up paying about $2,100 for all new wheels and tires for the truck. It's looking super good. Also got some new brakes done by Las Vegas Overlanding Company, local Las Vegas. He helped me get some new brakes and rotors installed. They've been working great. The next upgrade I'm doing is some new leaf springs for the truck. I'm also going to look at potentially some suspension upgrades, maybe new upper control arms. I am getting a little bit of rubbing from the back here, just a tad right there. You can see it a little bit, just a little bit here, but it's really not too much, so I'm going to try and live with it, but I will be talking with, I believe, American Custom Off-Road. They're going to do an evaluation on the truck and see, you know, what they recommend for any suspension modifications. But definitely some new leaf springs, potentially some new upper control arms. And the tires, I did go up a size. Originally, there were 18-inch wheels on the truck, and that's stock. I ended up going down to a 16-inch wheel with some bigger tires. So this is a 275/70 or 265/70 16, so just a tad bigger, but the circumference of the tire is pretty much the same. So in theory, my gas mileage still should be equivalent. There shouldn't be any huge differences there, but it is about an inch taller tire. But I've been loving them. These look so good on the truck, looking real clean. How do you like them, Rio? Awesome. And I have gone into the bed and started plugging up some of these holes. Got some screws in the truck bed just to help keep some dirt and dust out, because eventually I do want to build something out in here, but we need to get the truck weatherproof, at least a little bit more weatherproof than it is right now. So I did plug up some of the holes, or tried to, with the screws and everything. This seems very insignificant, but it's actually been quite a nice thing to have around camp, just to step up into the truck bed. I know I use the containers around camp, but sometimes they're not in the proper area that you need, or they're already packed up, so you just want to. I also added a grab handle up there, which I need to extend that grab handle. But I'm really liking these grab handles, so you don't have to grab the flap here. And sometimes I keep grabbing this little rubber thing, and you can see where sometimes the rubber starts kind of coming off a little bit, so I need to put a little bit more glue on that. But these are awesome, just to be able to close up the panels easily. I also got some hooks coming from 3D Proto Lab, so I'll leave his information down below if you guys are interested in taking a look at these. And because we didn't make it out to the Route 66 Museum yesterday, they closed at 4, so we missed them. But we are going to go this morning. They are open today. It's a Sunday, so let's go check it out and let's get out of here. And if you guys are interested in this spot out of Kingman, I'll leave a link to his hip camp below. This is actually the first time we've ever used hip camp, so it's pretty cool though. I mean, it was really convenient location to town because we were putzing around downtown Kingman. It was 8 minutes away, super easy to find. There's signal out here and the views are gorgeous, so no complaints. and a pretty cool concept. So if I ever get some land, I'm definitely gonna open up a piece of it to some camping and, you know, essentially pack in, pack out, so there are no facilities other than a level spot for you to park your truck or pitch a tent. But you do need to bring your own bathroom, you know, pack it in, pack it out, all your garbage and whatnot. So no frills, nothing, but hey, it's a nice, serene, really peaceful place to camp for the night, so no complaints. We also saw some quails running around in the field over here. We saw a rabbit. There are some coyotes out here and whatnot, but it's cool because it's really nice and green out here. So this is a awesome area to have a little bit of land like this, and the views are gorgeous. Look at these. We're surrounded by rock. There's 2 spots that you can rent out on his property, and there's also a wagon it looks like that he's working on to get probably rented out, you know. Pretty cool. Let's go to the museum. All right, guys, well, that was the Route 66 Museum, one of the most popular things to do in Kingman, Arizona. There actually is a Sunday market type of thing, so we're walking our way over there right now. Let's go check it out. So the market was pretty cool. There were a lot of different shops, like woodworking shops and painted rocks and just a bunch of different artwork and stuff. So definitely a cool little Sunday market. They also had like vegetables, potatoes, onions, all that stuff, zucchini, like just all sorts of. We almost started doing some grocery shopping. That was pretty cool. Little local farmers market type of thing. So pretty cool. I never realized that Kingman had so much to offer out here, and everyone is super nice. So that's been awesome.